All right, guys, I want to break down this next concept talking about fasted cardio. As we know, we have to do cardio, part of exercise, eating, nutrition. It all comes together. But there's a certain type of cardio that gives fantastic maximum results. It's called fasted cardio. If you have not heard it, this is something you definitely want to pay attention to, okay? So it's two types of times that we do cardio, right? I'm going to teach you the best times to do it and how to take advantage of it, even if it's not in the morning, meaning in the evening, okay? So if we break down the word breakfast, okay? Breakfast, the last word is what? Fast, right? Meaning we have a fast. We have multiple hours, a long time, usually probably 8 to 10 hours before having a meal, so we break into fast, right? So same thing with cardio. So you have two types of cardio that I have. I have your regular cardio that we do in the evening or do just in a regular time, and fasted cardio. All right, so let's break down what these two blocks mean. This red part in here, the same levels, this represents fat. All right, this is the bottom part, this is fat. The blue part that's shaded in represents glycogen, right? Sugar. Remember, every time we eat carbohydrates, all right, it's going to break down to sugar, right? Because it's called glycogen, but I'm going to call it sugar, right? The scientific term is glycogen, but I'm going to call it sugar. So when you let's say you're going to work out or do cardio after work, right? Before work, you have maybe an apple, you have some maybe for lunch you had a burrito or you had a sandwich, yeah, maybe some beans, some rice, something with some carbohydrates. But because you've been sitting down at work, you have not been using the energy. I'm gonna say it again, because you are sitting down at work and that rice and beans is sitting there, it's not being used. So when you go to the gym and do cardio, what happens is your body has to go through the sugar first. So as you're working out, the sugar level starts to drop because you're using this energy. All right, remember using this stuff as energy. So now you got to bring it down. So let's say it takes maybe 20 minutes just to get through your sugar. And then let's say the last 20 minutes of your workout, if you're doing a 40-minute cardio, now you'll use 20 minutes of burning fat. Okay? So that means your 40 minutes of exercise, and this is just an estimate, guys. I want to give you an example. What I mean is that half your workout will be finally burning fat because we have to burn through the sugar first. That's why when I learned this concept as fasted cardio, okay, what I do in the morning, okay, I get up in the morning and I'll do cardio first. I'm going to teach you different ways of how you can do fasted cardio in the morning, okay? Let's say you wake up in the morning, okay? Now because your last meal was meats and veggies, right, you didn't have carbs at night. And also because you're using, right, as energy the carbs in your body when you sleep. So energy, right, going through blood circulation, having your muscles be recuperated, form, build, takes energy. So now let's say you only have this much of sugar in your body, just a little bit. So now maybe your first 5 minutes, okay, let's say 5 minutes that you're actually using your exercise to burn the sugar. And now the remainder of your 35 minutes, if you're doing a 40-minute type workout, the same as here, now for 35 minutes you're burning fat. So the duration of your time, you're actually burning more fat doing faster cardio for your 40 minutes time compared to maybe doing 20 minutes of burning fat of cardio. Okay? So I hope that makes sense. So let's talk about the best times. Right? When are the best times to do this, Terrence? Okay? Number one, anytime, any day. All right? So for me, I used to get up probably about an hour earlier than normal, right? Because I want to take advantage of the fasted cardio. Now, I didn't do it every morning. So that's why I'm part of TP Experience. I offer 5:15 a.m. on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturdays, because I want to make sure you're able to get a workout in, right? So let's say, Terrence, I don't go to work till 10 a.m. That's too early for me to get up 5:15. No problem. That's why I send the recorded workouts, or you can do a previous workout. I have recorded workouts on there. Or let's say, hey, you want to go, maybe it's warm where you at, so you want to go outside for a run, right? Or you can do different types of workouts. I'll talk about that in a second. Weekends are good. Let's say I can never do a morning workout because my schedule don't do it. Saturdays, Sundays, right? Because now you don't have to go to work and your weekend. So maybe you can get up Saturday, right? Maybe Sunday before church. You can get up, do a cardio session. So mornings on your weekends, maybe those will be your faster cardio session. The next best time to do is after your cheat meal day. So usually my the clients' cheat meal days are Saturdays, right? Or let's say Friday's your cheat meal day. You want to make sure that you are doing fasted cardio, meaning you're going to use that food as energy. So when you get up in the morning, the pizza, the wings, maybe beer, you'll get up the next morning and you want to work it off. So that's the best time to work off a cheat meal is that next morning after. You want to make sure that you burn those calories, right? So that's why my example. Now, the best types of cardio. You have high intensity interval training. That's the type of workouts we do in the TP experience. Remember, we're doing 30 seconds of bursts, running, jumping jacks, right punches, rests. So that's called high intensity interval training. That's why our workouts are about 30 minutes. So I'll say 20, 30 minutes on an empty stomach, right? Because you can't go 3 or 4 hours because you're going to pass out because remember, you're on an empty stomach. Or if you do intervals on a machine, let's say cardio. So what I teach is maybe a month, 1 or 2 minutes regular pace and 30 seconds faster. 1 or 2 minute regular pace, maybe jog, right? Maybe jog. Jog 30 seconds, walk 2 minutes, or maybe a minute. You go to your pace. Maybe uphill walk. Uphill walk for 2 minutes, jog for 30 seconds. Or maybe if your level is lower, walk for a minute or two, speed walk for 30 seconds, a minute. Walk. So many different intervals of training. If you go to your TP system list, I have cardio intervals. You pick one. Those are the best way to make sure you're burning fat. So again, guys, just to recap, the best type of cardio is faster cardio. Or you can make sure that if you're going to work out in the evening, all right, let's say you work out at, let's say 7 o'clock, make sure that you have no carbohydrates 3 or 4 hours before, especially if you're sitting down. So I really advise best recommendations. If you're going to eat, let's say 7 o'clock you work out, let your 4 or 5 o'clock meal just be proteins. That's it. Proteins and healthy fats, no carbohydrates, right? Because I want to make sure that we are using fat for energy and not sugar or carbs, right, guys? Hope that helps. If you have any questions, please go back, review it, email us. We're here to help you. Hope that makes sense. Let's go and start doing more fasted cardio.